set your goal, ensure that the goals are realistic. And recent class AWR went up fine. So again, your push was there. Yes, you have already done it. I said, yeah,
Yeah,
when
that's the
I've done it.
affirmations part.
Yeah,
Yes, that is
affirmation
something
part.
which
Yeah.
one particular problem you had, and after joining WAHHealing, that has been sorted out. So if there is anything that you
Okay.
need to share.
One is definitely the sleep. That's what I have found a big difference because,
Mhm.
as I said, the health made a lot of difference, and because of that, I was more of had become short tempered. For every minute thing, I used to get frustrated.
Mm.
Right, I used to shout. I used to do a lot of things. Right, I used to say get out and all that. So that got reduced a lot. It has been a wonderful journey. I think you are doing a wonderful job for the society.
Thank
Providing
you,
as
sir.
a community, I would love to see more people coming into the session and
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Healing Stories.
Hi,
And
Ravi sir.
today we have with us Murali sir. Hello, Murali sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay. So before we get started, Murali sir, you can just introduce about yourself.
Okay. So my name is Muralidhar. I am basically an IT professional. Done my post graduation in mathematics way back in 84, 86, and was a lecturer in mathematics for about 10 years. And that was the time when IT was starting, and I thought I should get into that. And so mathematics took a back seat, and then I moved into the IT and started my journey from there. And my father has always been telling that if you're good in communication and you don't have the fear of crowd and you can deliver what is that you can do, you should be in the profession of teaching. So that inspired me, and then from there I started my journey into IT. Once I finished a 1 year diploma and joined an organization from there, I moved on and went into the database side as such, though a lot of technologies were evolving at that time. And the database fascinated me and clicked me that I should be into that line and moved into those days. It was DBase 3, Foxbase, Fox Pro, and then Oracle came into picture, and then I moved into the Oracle technology. So
Wow.
my journey was pretty much into Oracle technology as such, most of the tools and all that. And then, as and how I grew up, I started taking a little bit of responsibility into administration, management, and client handling, and all that over a period of about 30, 35 years as of today.
Okay.
And then I was lucky enough to get a break and I joined Ravi sir and Ram sir in Bangalore for about 4 years into Tisha Software Solutions. And then pandemic stuck. Then I had to come back, and then I had some health issues, so I had to take a break. So now I do a little bit of trading, and then one day Ravi sir pinged that this is what I'm trying to do. I said, I think that's good. I think I should come out of it because after my health hazard, I was little down. And then when I started this journey with the whiling, I think that helped me a lot today. And I really love the way that you take this course and the way it is going on, multiple calls, multiple, what do you call, the concept that you are trying to drive in. How do you reduce your stress? How do you gratitude yourself at the end of the day before you go to sleep? I think that's one thing that I really liked it.
Mm.
And the four sentences that I still do it before I hit the bed and as soon as I get up from the bed is, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So this is one thing which I think helped me a lot and trying to come out of whatever the stress that I had gone through about my health hazard. So
That's really good that you're seeing results. Yeah, it's been 6 months since you
Yeah.
joined our community, WAHHealing, and really wonderful to hear your journey and how WAHHealing and the techniques that we have used has helped you to overcome stress in your
Yes.
things. So we also do weekly calls, right? Apart
Yeah.
from the
Correct.
daily
Correct.
meetings. So how the weekly calls has helped you?
Okay. So the weekly calls, I think there were a lot of things that has gone into that where you talk about the stress, where you talk about the action that has to be taken, the belief that you have to do, the we call FTBA, whatever you
Yeah,
name it as, I think, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and then turning it into action.
yeah,
So that definitely has helped. I think moreover, what I really felt, I think it should go into the generation today.
yes,
Because that's where I've seen this generation is getting into a lot of stress
yes,
because of work. They don't have time to give it to their parents. Uh, Most of the time they are on system. They hardly
yeah,
get time. They have their work pressure, manager pressure, or peer pressure. And weekends, to get out of that stress, they are away with their own friend circle.
mm,
So could be they get into that and all that. So I think definitely yes. For me, the stress is more of from the health side,
mm,
and I'm trying to get outdated out of the technologies because I have the break that I had because of my health reason. So, but yes, overall, that 6 month journey in the daily calls into various the kind of exercises, the kind of peace, the mental peace that I got over this experience, I think helped me a lot. Trying to come out of it might be, it will take some time. So,
yeah,
but definitely yes. Right. When you look at from the relationship side or from the work side or from the monetary side,
yeah.
which is pretty important, right? So
Yeah, the four pillars that we
yeah,
usually
four
emphasize,
pillars.
the
Yeah.
health, relationships,
Yeah.
career, and money. So all the
Yeah.
four things which are important.
So when they
And
go side by side, I think that's where you become steady and say, okay, no, I'm going. But still, nobody can stop what happens on a day. Something suddenly might come up. We have to deal the way it has
deal.
to be dealt.
Yeah.
Right. So responding rather than reacting will help
Absolutely.
a lot.
Yes, that is the thing. And that is one of the reason why we also started Daily Stress Buster, the
Yeah.
DSP program,
Yeah.
which is about clearing the stress on a day-to-day basis because we get stress every day with one or the other way, one or the other form in different areas of our life. So instead
Correct.
of keeping it accumulated, the best option is to clear it out daily. Do
Yeah.
some practices, do some exercises, do some clearing, which will help to ensure that we live stress free as much as possible.
Yeah. So just to come out of that, since I don't have any other trainings as such, which I used to have earlier.
Hmm.
So, and I had the hobby right from the beginning about cooking. So I keep
Mm.
myself busy doing something or the other only for me, couple of my wife or my mother, so that I don't get into some tangential direction and start thinking, oh, what should I do?
Yeah.
Because when you cook, you need to be very attentive, right? Focused.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cooking
so
itself is a stress buster
yeah,
in another
so
way.
so I keep
Yeah.
doing that and keep
That's
myself,
awesome.
and sometimes here and that news, cricket is my
Yeah.
passion, so keep looking at that. But overall, if you look at 6 months, I think though I missed a couple of sessions because of various reasons,
Mm.
yes, I think it definitely helps. One should be a little more focused.
Mm.
Typically, the generation that is going to hit in next 10, 15 years before they take a retired life and be peaceful and take their journey forward. So
Yeah.
those community has to come forward and see what they should do for themselves as such.
Hmm.
Okay, and then contribute to the society, to the parents, because those are the ones who gave you that life to come forward and take it ahead from there. So That's what I believe. Yes, for us, for me specifically, it has helped, if you ask me. And it is definitely will help, but it should be taken seriously. Yes.
Yes, that is something which we
It's
emphasize.
not that you do a
Doing,
yoga 2 days and say, ठीक है, जो चलेगा. It may not happen.
yeah, knowing is not
Yeah.
sufficient because we
Yeah.
can get knowledge everywhere, but
Yeah.
getting some accountability
Putting,
partner to help and do that is something which is the purpose. What
putting that into practice will help.
Yeah, putting into practice and taking it consistently.
Correct.
Whatever time we spend on distressing ourselves,
Yeah.
doing consistently becomes very important. And yes, definitely, you are one of the consistent member who basically is there
Yeah.
in every day's call, except for some days, of course, that is there.
Yeah.
So, daily stress buster has
Yeah,
improved your sleep because that is
yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
because that
objective.
is the time, typically, I start preparing my food. Sometime wife will keep it ready. Sometimes, I tend to do it something interesting for myself or
Mhm.
for my wife also. So during 9:30 is the time when I tend to do it. So if there is little delay, if I cross that boundary line of 5-10 minutes, then I tend to avoid joining late. So
Yeah,
I tend to prepare it before 9:30, and then might be I can leave it later. But if that overlap comes, then
yeah,
joining in between, I sometimes tend to avoid it, of course.
yeah, yeah.
So that is my concern. Otherwise, I think it has been a wonderful journey. I think you are doing a wonderful job for the society,
Thank
providing
you,
as
sir.
a community. I would love to see more people coming into the session and taking the advantage of it. They may not be able to do everything that you are trying to tell, but certain points one should pick up which is of their use to them. Like
Yeah,
what I said, stress buster. At the end of the day, is you need to have a peaceful sleep,
yes.
right? I mean, now also I have disturbed sleep because of various reasons, but yes, I've started getting those at least 3-4 hours good sleep without any disturbance. That has helped me a lot, I think.
That's really awesome. That's really good to know.
Uh,
Yeah. And how has the community helped? Like, even though it's a small community, what we have, so how is the community synergy, the energy, the calls that has impacted you or helped you?
yes, people who are there on the calls, I see a little bit of what I call enthusiasm is coming into the crowd. They're trying to understand. Bit. I see regular people like Raghavendra and Karthik and one more name I'm forgetting starts with J.
Jagdish.
Jagdish.
Yeah, yeah,
So including my wife. Wife was little unwell, so she skipped that couple of meetings.
yeah.
So once she's back into normal, she'll, I think, would join. I think it has helped because she's the one who goes to work and meet people, customers. So
Mm,
definitely she would have a more idea. So you should
yeah.
definitely have a call with her. That's what I would suggest. She
Definitely. I
would
will
have,
have a chat with ma'am also.
yeah. So definitely, I see improvement. What is going on?
Okay.
Journey has been good so far. I presume it will be good, no doubt about it. And the way you communicate as a trainer, I mean that's what is more efficient, right? So knowing what you know and how you communicate is much more important. It has to hit the person who's sitting in front of you.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of difference. That's what uh, has been done.
That's great. And any one important result that you have got, if you say out of everything, one particular problem you had, and after joining Wahiling, that has been sorted out. So if there is anything that that you would
Okay,
like to share.
one is definitely the sleep. That's what I have found a big difference because,
Mhm.
as I said, the health made a lot of difference, and because of that, I was more of had become short-tempered. Like for every minute thing, I used to get frustrated.
Mm.
Right, I used to shout. I used to do a lot of things. Right, I used to say get out and all that. So that got reduced a lot.
Oh, wow.
So that definitely has got a. So I keep try to keep myself calm, cool and respond as is required.
Mm.
Don't over jump and then try to give, which might again lead into argument, and again I'll come back to the square one.
Yeah.
So that short-temperedness has reduced a lot. So that's what helped that 1 hour call that used to do from 8 to 9,
Yeah.
and then 9:30 called the DSB and the whiling Hoponopono,
Yeah.
that 4 sentences. So I say that to myself before I hit the bed, and once I get up, I hope the day will go up sound smooth without any
Oh, that's really
issues.
wonderful.
And that has been a good journey. So as long as your mind is calm, busy, I think you don't get distracted.
Yeah, that's the crux. That's the crux.
So once it get distracted, it will move into that direction.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
1 week,
definitely.
one
Controlling the
week,
mind and focusing on what you
yeah,
want to do basically is the
yeah.
main thing
So
that we learn here.
and one achievement that I got where you also pushed me that yes, you can do it. It's nothing that you can't do it. But that focus, as you said, was there. Clear
Oh yeah, the
two
the
certifications I cleared.
certification. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so that
the
was a
cloud
big.
certification.
Yeah, I
That's good.
never did certification in my life. So that was the push that you and Ram sir gave, that yes, you can do it. You know the subject, but you have to be focused.
Yeah.
Spend time focused, have a schedule, prefix schedule. Focus
Mm.
on that. Not that you should not watch cricket or watch TV, but yes, when you work, other distractions should be off, like, phone and
Yeah.
all that. And recent class AWR went up fine. So again, your push was there. Yes, you have already done it. I said, yeah,
Yeah,
when I
that's the
have done it.
affirmations part. Yes,
Yeah,
that is
affirmation
something
part.
which
Yeah. So
is
I was
affirmations
pretty good. So
and
I
the law of
patted myself.
attraction principles.
So pat yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So
self-love, which is very
self
much important.
that's how it was. Wonderful journey. I think it should continue. I would love to have what do you call as a focused video coming out on the YouTube or something like that. Though you have your own portal,
Yeah.
that should go
Mhm.
right. So
Yes.
more of what do you call social marketing kind of a thing would definitely help people who really work. I keep sharing it, but again, I don't want to force them to join. Right, by
Yeah,
forcing them, it's like making
yeah.
them ticket. They might join as a time pass. ठीक चलो यार किसी का सुनते हैं.
Because we want people who really want to take action. Because,
Correct,
as you said rightly, it's if yes, just sharing information, people might say yes, it's good. But
yeah,
one thing, what we want here is people who take action, who
correct,
basically apply the concepts that we have learned. Otherwise,
exactly,
there's no use for the knowledge because knowledge
exactly,
everywhere you get across
exactly,
YouTube, you just search for anything, you get everything. But
exactly.
are we able to apply? Even if 1% if you're able to apply, that itself can give a lot of change.
Yeah,
That is what I believe. And
yeah,
that's the purpose of creating this community.
I think
Yeah,
you're doing a good job, Ravi sir. I think it should keep continuing.
absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
So you need to excuse me if I don't join for any reason. But
No, 100%. Yes, we have our own constraints
uh,
and sometimes commitments will be there, and due to which
yeah,
even I have missed certain calls which I am supposed to. It's
yeah,
okay, it happens. So we
yeah,
have to just
yeah.
relax and then
So
take it easy. So that is what
uh,
important.
one of the other thing which you said was that laziness, right? So
Ah,
if you tend to relax, चलो कल करते हैं, that कल will never come.
exactly.
Yamadharma Raja writes on the wall, see there, what is that I have written. So if you can do it, why not? Just do it.
Yeah,
Then
just do
that
it.
tick mark will go, right?
Yeah,
Other that
yeah.
we to put that tick mark will take time, and something else will prop up. So the old one will take a back seat.
Yeah, that was the
So
reason why we took that procrastination
yeah,
thing also,
yeah,
because
right.
that is also another important thing to bring focus and then remove
Yeah,
distractions. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. So again, when you set your goal, ensure that the goals are realistic. It's
Mm.
not that ठीक है मैं चांद पे जाऊंगा. I mean, people have gone, but can
Yeah.
you? I mean, you
Mm.
can't, then
Yeah. How
don't think
practical
about
it
it.
is
Yeah,
and in the time frame. So those are some
correct.
of the practical things that we need to consider as well.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Oh,
good. I think am happy, at least personally, it has helped me a lot. I
Thank
hope
you.
others also would have enjoyed your sessions equally like me.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so anything you would like to know more, most welcome, sir.
That's it. I think you have summed it up everywhere, everything that I wanted to know. I
Okay.
wanted to hear. So I think this is something which we wanted to share to others as well. So just to give that information. And before we end the session, end this call, anything that you'd like to tell to others in the community or in general, you want to tell anything? Yeah.
I would only tell one thing. Please join this session. It will definitely help you. Be focused. Take out some time. Work will always be there, but you have to take out some time, and then I see the difference. At least give it 6 months, 2 quarters. You will see the difference for yourself. I think that will go a long way for you all, friends. I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you
so
so much, Murali sir.
my pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
Yeah.